Welcome to our Kashmir Web Series. Today, we begin our travel journey with the first city, Mirpur, Azad Kashmir. The diverse heritage of old Mirpur, now under the water of Mangla Dam, has stories to tell. While the new Mirpur city stands on the bank of the dam with all its glory. In the quest for beautiful places to capture, we often think of places that are far away. Last year, when the pandemic hit the world, it was no longer possible to dream about those places, let alone visiting them. As they say, what we see depends mainly on what we look for, so we decided to explore Mirpur, a city in Kashmir which is closest to Punjab. Very few tourists head towards this part of Kashmir due to its moderate climate. Here is our story, the story of Mirpur. The new Mirpur city is connected with the Grand Trunk Road at Dina, Jhelum district. The distance from here to Mirpur is 30 kilometers and it will take us almost 30 minutes to reach there. As we are coming from Lahore, we need to turn right towards Mangla Road. This road that you can see going towards left is called Rohtas Road and it takes you towards the famous Rohtas Fort. However, our destination for today is Mirpur. So, we are turning right and we will show you a glimpse of our journey to the border of Azad Kashmir and then the new Mirpur city. On top of that mountain, there is Mangla Fort, but for visiting the fort, you need special permission from the Pakistan Army. We will try and get the permission and show you how it looks from the inside in our upcoming episodes. This bridge that we are crossing now is called Mangla Bridge. It connects Punjab with Azad Kashmir and is built over the Jhelum river. It is said that Alexander the Great once crossed the river Jhelum from here. Once we cross this bridge, we enter the state of Kashmir. We will be making a quick stop at Irrigation Headworks under Mangla Hamlet Bridge. These headworks started operating in 1916 to regulate the flow of water in the upper Jhelum Canal, irrigating the fields in Punjab. When the dam was built in the 1960s, these headworks fell into disuse. This place is a priceless architectural landmark built during the British rule in the subcontinent and shows the skillful craftsmanship of the civil engineers of that time. We have now reached the main city. New Mirpur is the second largest city of Azad Kashmir at an elevation of 1503 feet above sea level. As you can see, it has smooth multi-lane roads and huge residential houses, which reaffirms the affluence of the local population. Most of the houses you can see are empty, as these houses belong to the Mirpuris living in the UK, which are 70% of the total British Pakistani population. They send in remittances for the construction of houses and buildings in the city. Hence, Mirpur is also known as Mini England. There is a stadium in the city known as Quaid-e-Azam Cricket Stadium, where local matches take place. It is currently not being used for international matches due to the absence of 5-star hotels in the area. Mirpur is also famous for volleyball and football. There are several football clubs which participate in matches throughout Pakistan and Azad Kashmir. Almost all of the top Pakistani clothing brands have outlets here, and there are some renowned fast food chains as well. Multinational brands do not operate in this area as Kashmir is still a disputed territory. This is all for today. In the next episode, we will take you to the submerged city of Old Mirpur, the Mangla Dam walking track, and a man-made island in Kashmir.